Hey, what's going on guys, Ralko here, and in today's video let's unbox and take a look at the Xiaomi Mi Note 3, which is the predecessor of the Xiaomi Mi 6. The look and feel is the same, so let's unbox and take a look at this device and what this device offers us. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So let's start up with the box here. Xiaomi has gone with a different color combination on the box here, as you can see. You can call it quite gray, as you can see from this video with the Note 3 banding on it. Opening up the box, we can see there another box with some Chinese writings underneath that. We have the device itself and the USB Type-C with quick charge 3.0 and the travel adapter, as well as 3.5mm USB-C connector, as the device doesn't support 3.5mm headphone jack. So the device is quite black, but all the accessories are white, as you can see from the video, so no complaint there. The packaging seems pretty clean, and they also include a silicone coated case with the device, which fits pretty well. So let's pull the plastic off and see the device. So peeling the plastic off, as you can see here, we have the device. Very clean looking device. We have the Mi 6 look-alike feel, and the feel is pretty good in the hand. So with the silicone case, it is not so bulky, but it has some protection on it if you want to use it and show off your device. So about the physical overview, on the right side of the device there is a typical lock button, which is also a power key, and the volume up and down button. It doesn't feel cheap and very sturdy. On the bottom we have a USB-C port along with a single speaker and a microphone, and on the left side there is a SIM ejecting tray. On the top we have the IR blaster and the secondary microphone here. On the back we have the dual 12-megapixel camera with f1.8 aperture with built-in optical image stabilization, and on the bottom we have the Mi branding here. Taking a look at the front of the device, we have a 16-megapixel camera with the earpiece and the ambient light sensor and the proximity sensor, as you can see here. Also it supports a hybrid SIM slot which supports a micro SD at the same time. Though this is not an AMOLED display, it has a 5.5-inch IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 1080 by 1920 pixels with a Corning Gorilla Glass 4. The display is very vibrant and produces natural colors in daylight, and the viewing angles are perfect. So let's take a look at the device on the daylight condition. As you can see, there is no struggle. Now let's take a look at the fingerprint sensor on the front. Xiaomi has implemented the fingerprint sensor over the years, and it's not an exception. The fingerprint on this device is very smooth and very reliable. I've got around 95% of the time. Is very fast and snappy, and also there is a recent and the back key beside the fingerprint placement. So let's go into the settings and check out the software version. So out of the box you'll have the Android 10.1 Nougat and MIUI version 8.5 out of the box. Xiaomi confirms an update to MIUI 9 pretty soon. Also it has a 64GB of internal storage, which you can use for your media and capturing photos and videos. Now I'll talk about the CPU performance. As we know what is MIUI and it's running on the latest update, there is no hiccups or any lags while switching one app to another. From the basic apps like dialer, messaging, internet and camera, it runs pretty good, as you can see here. So it can hold the apps without any issues. So it all comes down to the hardware, where they use the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 chipset with the Adreno 512 GPU on this device. You can clearly see the results from the benchmark scores and their comparison with the other high-end devices that recently came out from Samsung and other manufacturers. Also the Geekbench score is decent as well. So here are the sensors that the device offers in this price. As you can see, all the necessary sensors that provide Xiaomi. And now I will show you guys some gaming performance of this device. From high to low in games, it performs really good. I'm really impressed with this Snapdragon 666 performance, as you can see in this device. So first off, let's start off with the Subway Surfers, and we will end the game with the high-end games like Mortal Kombat 5 and other games like Jet Trigger 2. So let's see. So here is the battery performance of this device. I have got around 5 hours of screen on time on maximum brightness and heavy usage. And last but not least, I will show you guys some sample pictures of this rear and the front camera of this device, so you can judge by looking at these photos how the camera performs. So this video is sponsored by Rio International. They are very reliable and trusted, and they have also home delivery, so you can check that out if you want to. The link will be in the description below. So what do you guys think of this device? If you have any questions or if you want to know anything, let me know in the comments below. I will answer as soon as possible. And if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And until the next video, peace out.